As requested, how do you make keto-friendly gravy? This is my keto gravy. It's made with a Roux, Veloute, which is a fancy French way for a Roux sauce. And it's very easy to make. Keto gravy. As requested, I've had a few people that have asked me, how do you make a low-carb, keto-friendly gravy? And my method for making a low-carb, keto-friendly gravy is a Roux-style gravy. And basically, we're going to take a fat of choice. Mine's going to be butter. And then we have a flour that we're going to thicken into a Roux. And that's going to be a Carbalose flour. And then we're going to add our stock. And I'm going with the turkey stock today. But you can do beef, chicken, whatever you want. The ingredients for this recipe are below in the comments. But to tell you the truth, I really don't follow a recipe when I make this. I just go by feeling. And it depends on how much pan drippings I have or what stock's on hand. And that's how I basically do this. But you'll get the concept of this. It's pretty easy to do. So to start with, I've got 3 tablespoons of butter. This style is one of the 5 classic French mother sauces, Veloute. 3 tablespoons of butter, and I've got some Carbalose flour, and I'm going to stir this in just to make a Roux. Doesn't take long. You can use whatever fat you like. If you've got beef drippings, you could use that, but I prefer butter. And I've got a couple of cups of stock. This is turkey stock. And we're just going to whisk this. Just keep on whisking. Now for turkey, I found this turkey stock, and if you ever see one, buy it because it's very good. It's flavorful. It tastes like turkey. You can see what this Roux is looking like now. So in Veloute, you want to have it's a blonde sauce, right? So you want to have it pretty light golden brown, not too brown. There are various degrees of colors in your Roux, and this is a blonde Roux. We just want it's going to be a silky smooth gravy. This will thicken up nicely. Now, if you do this properly, you won't have any lumps in it at all. But if it turns out that you've messed it up or you've gone off to do something else, you can always strain out the lumps. Now, my turkey's inside, and it's sitting there. And these are some of the drippings, because we don't want to forget the drippings. And there'll be a little bit more there, too. It's kind of setting up a little bit, getting gelatinous. One of the other mother sauces that I've shown you is hollandaise sauce for Eggs Benedict. And you should learn how to cook that. That's very easy to make, and that's good on Christmas morning or New Year's morning. Now, some of the drippings from my turkey, because I season my turkey when I roast it, some of those seasonings are actually into the drippings broth. So I'm going to taste this for salt and pepper. Oh, it's got a beautiful turkey taste to it. I'm going to put a little bit of fresh cracked pepper in here. Not too much, but a couple of pinches. Shit. And a couple of grinds of pink Himalayan salt. There we go. That should be just perfect. Now, I don't want to go too far with this. It's lump-free. It's flavorful. I didn't put too much pepper in. The seasonings are really good. It's got a real turkey taste to it from the stock and from the pan drippings. So I don't want to go too far. So what I'm going to do is when this cools down, it's going to set up a little bit. So I'm going to save this little bit right here just to freshen it up. Because you don't want it to be thick like glue. That's going to go with green bean casserole. It's going to go with cauli mash and keto stuffing. And of course, pecan pie. Look at that. Just made that up. There, that's finished. I like that consistency. Lots of gravy. I come from a family where gravy is considered a beverage. There's keto gravy. That was really easy. Doesn't take long to make. Using that Carbalose flour, that's great stuff. That's a keto gravy, a Veloute style with a roux. That's going to go well with the turkey. Or next week is prime rib. There you go. How to make keto gravy. Thanks for watching.